I didn't always want to be a firefighter. So I grew up watching Rescue 911. That was like my favorite show growing up. My mom's a teacher and my dad's actually a software engineer. So I grew up with him making like computer games for us, like homemade computer games. So I always thought I would be in an office job or HR. So never knew I was going to be a firefighter. So this was 2011. I started CrossFit. So there was a girl named Leah that was actually training to be a firefighter at my CrossFit gym. So she told me all about it. She would show up in gear, train, do these workouts, and I just thought it was so cool. So at that point, I knew I didn't want to go into HR, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I did a couple of ride-alongs with North Metro, actually, and I loved it. Then it became my dream to be a firefighter. I think empathy is important in that we run these calls on people's worst day of their lives. So I think kind of putting yourself in those shoes, or sometimes I think, you know, if this was my mom or if this was my dad, or so I try to show people care in that and maybe go a step above to make them feel better. Sometimes it drains on you, but kind of with that team dynamic, it's nice that we all have each other and we can come back and talk about it, or just kind of lean on one another. I actually did the firefighter calendar because it was out of my comfort zone. So the tryouts is like a packed room, and you pick a song and you go out on stage and you have a routine to it. So yeah, it's pretty intimidating. I think it gave me confidence in that I can do something I'm not fully comfortable with, and that kind of translates to everything in life. So we started our CrossFit gym around 2013, and my husband was a lifelong coach. He coached hockey and kids, and so it was kind of a right move for him. So at that time, I was trying to get a fire job, so I just kind of fell into coaching. So I coached CrossFit, but it really went hand in hand because with the fire service, fitness is really important. So just kind of being a natural coach, you can do that on shift as well. So we actually closed it in 2020. So kind of at the start of COVID, it wasn't because of COVID. We were just ready to move on to new things. My twins were almost 2. So I was tired of always changing 2 sets of clothes and just going through clothes. So there were things about the clothes that I wanted that were more durable, and they were made in the US, and just little things. So I decided I would do it myself. I handle the design and the clothing itself, and then my husband does the back end stuff, which is his specialty, which is marketing and advertising. So we decided we would make a good team. We decided to do it ourselves, and that's where Avery Wyatt was born. Having twins has just been crazy because it's double everything. So my husband and I make a good team in that when I'm here for 48 hours, he has them for 48 hours. So they actually go to daycare those 2 days that he is working, and then I have them for 4 days straight when I'm home. So they're like my little buddies that hang out with me, and so they're 3 now, so they're just all over the place. So it's constantly coming up with activities for them to do. They come to the fire station a lot because right now they're really into the fire trucks. Actually, the snow plows that we have at the station, that's more their size. I'm extremely fulfilled, and I feel really lucky that I have what I have, and I have a job that I love and a family that I love that I get to go home to who's supportive of me, and I just feel like everything's really great right now.